Just wanted to take the opportunity to introduce the KingFisher lineup of boats to my followers. At first glance, as you can tell from an outside perspective, cosmetically it's really sharp. You know, they didn't cut any corners to make sure the boat looks good from a visual appeal. And at first glance, as you walk through and look at the lineup of KingFisher boats, you see the utmost craftsmanship, durability. They cut no corners in terms of parts. Nothing really plastic going on. It's very durable. A lot of metal components you'll see here. And I wanted just to take an opportunity to run through some of the different options and features from a fisherman's perspective. I'm not going to get too detailed, just kind of lay it out there. You can see the space is quite extreme. This is the 2025 Flex model with the extended platform. Huge amount of space. The fishable area is enormous. Like I said, 3 anglers, full-size anglers, can fish in this bow and not bump each other. So whether you're going to fish muskies, crappies, panfish, you can see the amount of space that this boat has. And you can see again, there's the dance floor or the casting deck. Lots of space there for multiple anglers. The bow area itself for electronics, for trolling motor, plenty of space, built tough. Additional storage right there for electronics. You have storage on the bow. Right up there on front, large waterproof, storage areas, dry storage for different things. Behind that, you got 2 other compartments, deep, plenty of room for tackle trays, other life jackets, a number of things. The storage in this is awesome. And you can see here that you got the cargo nets for holding plastics, other miscellaneous gear items. One thing I like about this is you can get to your batteries easy. This is also the center rod storage. You can put multiple different rods in here, different lengths. Get them up out of the way so you're not stepping on them. But like I said, I like to have the easeability of getting to those batteries and easy for rod storage and just so you're more efficient on the water. Another option here is the hydraulic lift. So there's different ways you can store your rods and different options with these boats. Simple storage, additional options just to maximize space, and of course the ever popular cup holder. And I love the tackle, the little tray for tools and whatever else might be hiding there. Side storage on both sides of the boat is an option. You can see you can put rods, lights, tackle, gloves, whatever it might be. And again, it's on both sides. And as you see, we can go inside a little deeper, and you can see that it actually will extend quite a ways up the side gunnel of the boat. So you can put the rods, like I said, in there and store a ton of stuff up and out of the way just so you're more efficient when you hit the water. Live well, you got to have a live well. Deep, wide, you can put numerous fish in there. And then the battery back in the back is always a good thing. The console area is really sharp looking. It's finished, looks exceptionally well. You can see you got customization for different gauges and switches. It looks really sharp. Again, cut no corners. Here's an example of a finished console where you can see the gauges are set in place for the Mercury motor. Very clean, very sharp. And again, you got room for electronics on the dash, and you can see there's different type of button options. So you can really customize your KingFisher boat. Going on to, the seat options, you have the Pro Series there, whereas air ride seats, you can get them without the air ride seats, same type of cushion. There's multiple different options there for seating configuration in these boats. And of course, if you're not looking for just the air ride seats, kind of cool, you got a flip up seat back there on the back casting deck. For kids, for family, for additional clients, friends, whatever it might be, they flip back down for castability. And this one's cool. This is the full bench, so you can see how large the casting deck was. This just flips up. I'm doing this all with one hand. It lays down flat. Now you got a really neat bench with cup holders, trays. So if you're going to be trolling for walleyes or just taking clients out fishing or friends or just spending a day in the water, that adds 2 more seats. And let's say you want to get back fishing, all you do is pull it back down. It lays flat, and you can see how much space you have to cast back here. Of course, if you don't want a side console, you can do walk-through windshields. Again, cut no corners. You can see windshield wipers there. So a lot of things go into it. You got built-in rod holders, tons of accessories. I'm only touching the tip of the iceberg with most of this stuff. So you got tons of things you can do to these KingFisher boats. You can see the second console there's got additional, like a glove box for storage, cup holders, radio system, you name it, faceplate to keep it simple. There you can see more under storage, speaker system. Again, I'm just trying to show some of the options you can add into these KingFisher models. This happens to be just an 18.5 foot boat, again, different color. I wanted to show you just how the graphics really pop on these boats. Whether you go blue, black, white, silver, red, they're really sharp. And again, you can see that's that casting deck I talked about. a few other options and accessories to really make this boat look clean. Really sharp looking product, that's for sure. Then you move on to another option for a casting deck. You can see that's corrugated metal, big live well built in. They're all custom, again, custom order boats. You can get the canopy built in. This happens to be more of a river edition where it has a front anchor system, a number of things to customize the boat for your exact liking. So this is that river one I'm showing you. Again, you can get something that's a little more, if you want to be more camo, more inconspicuous, you don't need to go with as flashy graphics. And again, you can see the space inside of these. Tall walls, so people can get out fishing. If you're looking for the ultimate walleye boat, bass boat, muskies, panfish, you name it, big water, small water, you can see you have a built-in, cooler system, hoses, all sorts of things. Again, look at the storage option here where you can pull out things. And of course, vinyl floor, carpet floor, you pick, it's up to you. Big thing I wanted to hammer on though is just the craftsmanship. They cut no corners here. The durability is second to none. The color schemes are awesome. They ride very smooth in the water, lots of fishable area. That's really, really important to me, is the fishable area. And you can see just how clean everything looks. So from a visual appeal, cosmetic appeal, they've cut no corners, tons of fishable area. The accessories and options are virtually endless. You can customize these boats to fit your need exactly. So no matter how you want to fish, however you want to cruise out in the water, if you're going to be fishing big water, small water, rivers, lakes, you name it, you can get a multi-species boat here by KingFisher. Again, touching the tip of the iceberg. For more information, go to fosterbowsmarine.com and see the complete lineup of KingFisher boats.